Oh, this guy's... See, that's what we're talking about.
수영아 울지 마. 아빠 없는 동안 소리 듣고 괴물 올 수도 있으니까. 아빠 특전사 출신 거 알지? 알지?
Maybe like monsters have been around before.
Yeah, like this is something they're used to. Did you not have like a knife or something?
What is that though? That thing is enormous.
Dropped to his death.
Yeah. What is that thing? That thing is, I want to see like what it looks like in full. Oh no, it is. It's like a giant wormy thing. It's just like a giant worm. Like, how does it?
It's so cute.
I think it's gonna be like Devilman Crybaby, where he's like the ultimate evil and can fight all other demons.
Right. Didn't really look like he did anything.
Oh, okay.
I already love this guy.
This guy's drinking beer and shooting creatures. I dig him. They might come in if they hear anything. Those things don't die, so he's learned. Oh my god, that's where he came from. Do you want to save the kids? If you make a call and leave, it'll make noise.
So like leave the phone and... Yeah, they're showing that really
So
fast.
leave it there. Yeah, like make a noise, run to me. I like when they learn and they don't keep making silly mistakes.
Yeah.
And this dude seems like a cool new character. It looked like he made his own gun or something. This dude is not okay.
He's making me nauseous.
조심하세요. 네, 유재현입니다.
Ryu.
선크림 있으신가요?
What?
아, 뭐 우리 이웃과인데 서로 얼굴도 못. 잠깐. 점은 좀 봤어요?
네. So where'd she come from?
원래 말이 없어요.
아, 아니 왜 누구?
Oh, the guy he tied up.
그 깡패 새끼 이렇게 만들었어.
No one was like waiting outside of the door when this happened.
Oh, look at this dude.
닥치든가 내려가.
She doesn't seem like she's taking this seriously.
He made it.
나는 한두식이다.
What did he make? He's got like this crazy looking... Oh!
Oh!
That was unexpected.
내가 가. 갖고 와보라고. 그 짝대기. 거기.
Watch, he like turns into a crazy demon and eats him.
There you go, buddy.
It's like, this sucks. Your weapon sucks, kid. Oh! Oh my god!
남편이 없어져도 모르고 잘하는 짓이다.
He was being aggressive and mean in the last one, too. Bite him! First. Certificate of Merit in the war. Look at this!
Oh, that's cool!
잘려도 돌아다니는 놈들인데.
Nothing kills them.
못 잡아. 그걸 어떻게 알아요?
He's seen him before.
그냥 알아. 무조건 피해 다녀. 부딪히면 내 구성이 약해서 두세 발밖에 못 쏴. 아까 한 발. 쳐들어오면 그놈한테 한 발. 그리고 내 안락한 노를 위해서. 마지막 한 발.
I think
Is
this
it
was
like
the song
the end
that
of the
played
world?
at the end of the last episode.
Oh, great. Half head man.
Do you think that lady gave that guy the fish knowing?
Intentionally?
Or
That's
maybe
what
it wasn't the fish. I thought it was the fish, but maybe.
Great.
He heard the fly.
Can get up from being sliced in half, but it can't. Oh my god.
It's like a tree with
See, like, how could it make
branches.
all those limbs, though, and not fix its head? It's a super bouncy baller. Now this dude is still kicking. Now he's scratching his ass or something.
됐고요.
I'm a firefighter, bitch.
구역 전체가 나갔을 거예요.
이 건물에 있는지
분이라서 서둘러야 돼요.
뭐? 야 임마, 이거 다 네 거야?
그냥 발라주지.
Look at this. I beat the crap out of this dude. I don't
Yeah,
care.
let's tie him up.
There is no
Yeah,
law
it's
right
just
now.
Like, I'm get-
Watch, she's already like cursed and he beats the demon out of her.
I think that's
You're doing
foreshadowing that she
Yeah,
was
like
gonna
something.
kill him.
Exactly.
She's
I'd
gonna
be
get
shocked if she
her.
didn't do him in.
상황 파악이 제일 중요해요. CCTV는요?
Oh my god.
한계가 있어요. 몇 군데 없어서
이게 혹시
가둔 게 아니라 막아준 거다.
Protect us.
The gangster's the only guy that seems like he was aware of all this before.
Well, so you think he locked them in?
I think he locked them all,
I
but
assumed that the military did it.
but for some reason, like, why does he know, and why did he pick this building, sir?
Oh my god, he's so cute.
구해줘.
Save our dad.
아빠가 아래로 떨어졌어.
He's like, he's dead.
내 지금 배고프지? 여기에 너희들끼리 계속 있을 건 아니지.
No, I don't feel good about this.
너희들 지금 몇 살이지?
9살이야. 동생은 6.
Well, sir, you're dead.
그냥 우리랑 한판 붙기 딱 좋을 나이네.
I'd pull a bird box and be like, close both of your eyes and run him down the hall.
너희들은 내가 지켜줄게.
Could just shoot 50 arms out and
Yeah.
destroy a room. So, like, what allows that?
I could have sworn that the tongue hit her leg. He was pulling glass out. I'm like, did I see that?
Yeah, I
wrong,
think
or
I
was
said at the
that-
end of the last one that I thought she got cut because I thought the same thing. I'm like, shouldn't she be turning? I don't think that's how it transfers. Oh,
그게 원하는 거야?
Who said, is that what you want?
The
Is that
thing
his
in him.
head?
I think it's like some. I think it's in him.
Makes my nose hurt. Oh, it's a demon guy.
너 때문이야.
그건 너 때문이야.
What the hell?
Oh god, he pushed a guy. He was being bullied and picked on.
But then
And
did he kill all these people?
retaliated?
난 억울해.
It was unfair. It looked like he was being bullied. I'm gonna have to watch that again. That was friggin' wild. I was gonna
That's what I
write
think it
stuff
was.
down, and then I was like, "There's just so much happening that I was like, I didn't even write anything down."
No, the
It looked
I
like
think
he was getting bullied,
yeah,
right?
and it looked like he was getting bullied, and at some point he was in some sort of institution or something, and it looked like he killed a dude there with a bat. And
That,
he like,
see, I couldn't tell. Was that him or was that somebody else?
I think it was
hitting
him with a
the
different.
bat.
Oh, maybe.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe he was getting like abused and bullied, and then
happened
that's
so
why he
fast.
pushed. I know, and then that's
Maybe
why
that's
he
what it was.
pushed
Maybe the guy
in
with the
front of
bat
the-
did something and he pushed the guy. Maybe the guy that he pushed was the guy with the bat. I thought it was trying to show a montage of him having been evil throughout his life, but he like maybe that's why he's suicidal. Maybe he
Right.
knows he's fucked up. Maybe that's why. Because like in the beginning, we're saying like, why is he suicidal? What is he just like hates his
I
life
just
because of
assumed
whatever?
it was because of the parents.
But-
'Cause he was avoiding his family because he was playing the video games.
But
So he
maybe
didn't want
he
to go with
did
them,
it.
and then they died.
Maybe it's because he's a demon and I'm being serious. Maybe he like contaminated the truck driver and knew they were going to get hit
How
and
would he
die and he's a
contaminate the
psycho.
truck driver?
Maybe he just went around giving demon power. I'm thinking like he's the source.
Demon power.
I'm actually thinking like he's the source.
you
or
might be
something.
onto something for that, but I don't think he planned.
Nah, it'd
How
be,
would he plan that?
I don't know, but it looked like they were trying to make him appear to be like a psychopath.
No, he definitely. Well, so this is
I don't
my
know.
thing.
It happened too quick.
Well, so I told you in the webtoon, I read the first two.
Yeah, see that's
And the very first one, everything that I've seen in the webtoon has happened. So like right now, and nothing else in the webtoon has
Yeah.
happened in this. in the beginning of the first webtoon, it shows them in the car, same thing, them in the car, the daughter's arguing with the father, the mother's telling them to stop it, and then he goes, I'm sorry, honey, and she's like, I'm sorry, Dad. You think that he's going to get distracted by the fight and crash and die, and then they make up and there's no fight anymore, and then you see a truck go across the lane and hit them. You don't see, like we saw in the show, the guy start bleeding from his nose and fall over, and that's why
well, maybe they just hold off because clearly they had a time jump.
That's what I'm assuming. Like maybe
they had a
they'll
huge
show
time
it.
jump, so all that probably.
But then it jumps to him walking into the funeral, just like it did with this one.
Yeah, they just probably edited it differently.
And he's not now. My thing was like, is from when I read the webtoon and saw the first episode, is he more upset about not having money to live off of because his parents died, or is he traumatized by the whole experience of his parents dying and just focusing on the money because he doesn't want to think about anything else?
I think
he's a spoiled
I don't know. That when you said that, I wasn't
asshole.
really sure. I just assumed it was because he was like just traumatized by the whole thing.
Clearly he's
but
had
I think
a hard
there's something
life. He's
deeper.
getting bullied, he's getting beat and hurt. Maybe his parents like weren't doing anything, so that he didn't have a good relationship with them, and like he focuses all of his attention on video games. He literally postponed his suicide to be in a video game tournament. You know, like
I mean, see, I'm thinking there's something.
Video games is like.
I'm thinking there's something
important.
deeper to it. And that's why he had the carving in his arm and stuff like that, or like I don't know. I feel, but then maybe
to him being suicidal.
Maybe that's what it is, and maybe that's why the thing.
The girl to show him her arms.
I think he wanted to see if she was covered in blood or something, like a cat head was in her hand or something, like maybe because she picked up the cat head.
No, I know.
So maybe it was like that. But I mean, maybe
like that had something to do, like you were saying with the like.
I think he figured out a way to put the curse at bay by carving into his arm or something.
No.
But I don't want to make this a year and a day.
So many things.
There's too much to talk about. There's already over an hour, so we're going to cut it there because I want to see how it all works out anyway. We don't really know exactly how this is going to turn out. It seemed like it would turn out okay, but we won't know until we actually check it out and edit it up. So if it all worked out, you'll see episode 3 and so on. If not, we will have a different version and we'll keep trying. But beyond that, I think it's awesome. I think it's a really cool show. I really dig. There's a mix of all sorts of effects. It still looks a lot like claymation kind of stuff. But it's very cool.
Done tastefully.
Yeah. I honestly would watch another one or two, but I want to make sure we've got the system down before we marathon a bunch and then it ends up looking like crap. So I know it might look like the audio is slightly off. I tried to fix it halfway through. It is nearly impossible to get it exact, but because it's subtitled, there's a good chance that you won't even notice because it isn't like you're looking at their lips to match up the words. It's subtitled, so there's a good chance I was noticing that by the time they talk, it's synced up, and I don't even know if you guys will notice.
I think it looked fine.
But
I thought it looked really good.
We'll end it there. If you guys want to see more of this, Patreon link in front of me somewhere. Jessie will have a link to her channel, Jessie Dobby Reactions. And then she does other shows, Once Upon a Time, stuff like that. She's getting into it, but she's growing pretty fast. So check it out. And we'll do a couple of these. We might do another show, but we'll definitely finish this. So comments down below. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.